Top 10 most expensive NFTs brought by celebrities. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Factuality. Blockchain is an amazing new technology with multiple potential applications. We are seeing personal as well as institutional interest in the crypto world in general, building a head steam. From cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, to another intriguing and mind-blowing application, non-fungible tokens, better known as NFTs. Gary Vee is almost obsessed with these tokens, and if you have heard of the recent sale by Mark Cuban of his tweets for about $1,000 a pop, or Lindsey Lohan shilling Bitcoin to her Twitter followers, then you definitely know this might just be the next big thing. In this video, we're going to look at the top 10 most expensive NFTs sold and bought so far, and the celebrities who are setting the pace on what might be the future of the art and business. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Number 10. CryptoPunks. $20,000 by investor Sheldon Corey from Montreal, Canada. If you've not heard of CryptoPunks, then you are not only new to the concept of NFTs, but also the very concept of blockchain. We wouldn't really consider CryptoPunks a new phenomenon since it was launched way back in 2017 by builders Lava Labs. It has been a bit hushed, known only by crypto-literate traders and fans, but recently its reputation has blasted, producing $45.2 million in gross sales quantity within the final 7 days alone, based on the website Non-Fungible, and inspiring a broader crypto art motion. In fact, people are paying a whole lot of thousands of dollars for these NFTs or non-fungible tokens. Investor Sheldon Corey from Montreal, for example, recently emptied his bank of a whopping $20,000 for one of thousands of these computer-generated avatars we call known as CryptoPunks. If you thought there is nothing more than the name Avatar than an interesting animation movie with fascinatingly tall creatures, well, you might want to think again. While many have disputed this hefty price, it seems digital art, like beauty, lies more in the eyes of the beholder. Number 9. Picasso.jpg. $55,000. Next up is a non-fungible digital artwork sale that shattered records after it sold for a staggering $55,555.
Shut up and take my money!
Some news came in at the beginning of July 2020 on the growing sales of non-fungible token artwork being sold on marketplaces like OpenSea, Nifty Gateway, and MakerPlace. A few months later, the NFT market Nifty Gateway broke records selling this piece of digital artwork created by the artist Trevor Jones. Any serious artist will confess that non-fungible tokens, NFT, and digital artwork have collided, and the concept has grown exponentially during the last few years. However, in 2020, the NFT digital art ecosystem swelled significantly. Statistics show that towards the year end, there were 14,654 in sales and $1.2 million in weekly trade volume. The average price for a single NFT out of all the NFTs sold that year was roughly $82, therefore bringing all-time records to over 4.7 million NFTs sold, according to nonfungible.com, with $103 million in global NFT trade volume. Since the Nifty Gateway team launched the platform, the marketplace has attracted artists like Trevor Jones, John Bergerman, Kenny Scharf, and Say Adams. Both NFT markets, including OpenSea and MakerPlace, also did very well, with popular artists on MakerPlace including Frantic Void, Jose Delho, Javier Ares, and Katie Arrington. Indeed, this is the 21st century. Number 8. CryptoKitties, $170,000. Another blockchain-based game and one of the most unique NFTs is CryptoKitties, which has also seen the highest trade volume since February 2018. For example, in February of this year, which is a long 36 months back, someone purchased Dragon, a CryptoKitty, for 600 ETH, $170,000 approximately, making her the most expensive kitty to be ever traded in the history of the game. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why someone would spend such an amount on a digital kitten only viewable on a screen. Why not make a deposit for a super yacht in Dubai? Or approach Rolex for a customized Rolex Daytona with 18 carats of pure gold? Guess it's obvious we all have very different motivations for spending our money. Dragon proved to be a very good omen for DApp, the Ethereum-based decentralized app, the trading platform which had seen very little engagement until that year. Transactions on the app had dropped by 98.4%, bringing a spike in both the trading volume and average kitty price. Dragon also rode the average daily kitty price to the highest in the history of the game at 1.17 ETH, in comparison to the previous 0.4 ETH in December 4th, 2017. And 3 years later, we can only imagine the potential it holds for all NFT fanatics. Now, before we move on, be sure to like, subscribe, and click on the notifications so that you get notified every time we upload a brand new video if this video provides value to you. Be sure to write "I subscribed" in the comment and participate in our Apple AirPods giveaway once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Number 7. NBA Top Shot. Price $208,000. Mark Cuban. See Vox for more. If you're a basketball fan, you'll definitely be at home with this one, especially if you know a thing or two about the NBA and a star who seems at his prime, LeBron James. Back in 2019, the NBA launched Top Shot, a marketplace for NBA highlight reels, which users can collect and trade through blockchain technology. They not only proved themselves the coolest sports association, but also generated over $230 million in sales, with individual clips of LeBron James and Zion Williamson selling for about $200,000 each. And just in case you were dismissing this, thinking that you can just download the clip from YouTube or screenshot and record it as a video, then we have news for you. Billionaire entrepreneur Mark Cuban compared his ownership of NBA Top Shot reels to his pastime hobby of collecting stamps and baseball cards, and had this to say: "Some people might complain that I can get the same video of Max Kleber dunking on the internet anywhere, anytime, and watch it. Well, guess what? I can get the same picture on any traditional physical card on the internet and print it out, and that doesn't change the value of the actual card." Cuban also argued that digital goods are just as valuable as tangible physical goods and operate on the same economic principles of supply and demand. The NFT technology aims to codify and enforce a metric of scarcity that is at odds with the concept of an open internet. Number 6. NINCAT GIF, $600,000 US. If you thought all the NFTs you have seen so far, then this one will completely pull the rug from under your feet. In a 2021 painted all over it, the crypto art platform foundation facilitated the sale of the legendary NINCAT GIF for approximately $587,000. Yes, that's 3 zeros, and it amounts to $587,000 in the cryptocurrency known as Ether. The GIF's creator, webcomic author Chris Torres, put the piece up for sale on Foundation, noting that he's remastered it for its 10th anniversary. A process that included deleting a star appearing out of nowhere in the original 12-frame animation. In a phone call, Torres had this to say: "I'm looking at the GIF right now and I'm like, yes, it looks good. I think it turned out really well this time around." The GIF was purchased by a nameless Foundation account without a profile description and using Ether, the sole currency of the platform. Just in case you're unfamiliar, Ether is a cryptocurrency, but unlike other cryptocurrencies, it has specific and limited use. Ether is like tax credit, and decentralized apps can use to pay for their data usage on the Ethereum blockchain. That is, it can be used to pay transaction fees for exchanging Ethereum cryptocurrency, which requires someone, so-called miners, to process transactions. No wonder the buyer decided to hide their profile. Number 5. John Legere, single auction price of $888,888.88. Literally 4 days ago, Steve Aoki's Dreamcatcher art collection went on sale and brought in $4.25 million in sales, with Legere's purchase setting a single item record for the hosting platform. Steve Aoki had released a limited art collection via a non-fungible token NFT sale, an event that brought in $4.25 million, led by a record-breaking single auction price of $888,888.88, paid by the former T-Mobile CEO John Legere. Aoki designed his collection, Dreamcatcher, in partnership with visual artist Antonio Dudisco, and released the project with artist management company YMU, which also manages 3Lil and RAC, and assisted them in wading into NFTs in recent months. The artist DJ producer put up 11 unique pieces for auction, all of which comprise soundscapes in harmony with digital animations, and the sale lasted from Sunday, March the 7th to Monday, March the 8th. In a press release set to go out on March the 9th, Aoki, who has been a fashion designer, record label founder, and author, in addition to his pursuits as a songwriter and performer, said, "NFTs gave me an opportunity to finally merge art, collectible culture and music in a way I've never been able to realise before. I do believe that this is where the world is going by any means necessary. NFTs are a juggernaut that cannot be stopped. It will soon be normalised and be a structural pillar in our culture. If you're reading this now, you're early. Time to build, innovate and disrupt the entire space." His manager Matt Colan said in the release that the team never expected anything close to his reception from buyers and the NFT community. Number 4. Kings of Leon NFT album. $2 million. By now, we are sure you have it pretty clear that crypto art gives power to the creator who originally owns it, and then they can sell it and directly monetize and have recognition for their work. This means that even though the buyer of the digital art enjoys a decent amount, though the price of Ether fluctuates, the original creator can keep earning money off its sales in the future. Impressive, huh? Well, not as impressive as this next one. Just a few days ago, we heard a splash from Kings of Leon over an announcement they made of NFT Yourself. This is the collection of NFTs that the band put up for sale through blockchain technology company Yellow Heart, alongside the release of their new album When You See Yourself as an NFT. This great achievement proves just how dynamic the arts and in particular music extends, and gives hope to many artists who have been battling with piracy of their original work. The sale, which happened on OpenSea platform, generated around $1.45 to $2 million in their NFT album sales. Representatives of the band revealed that $600,000 in revenue was going to the Crew Nation Fund. That's Live Nation's fund for supporting live music crews who are affected by the pandemic. Number 3. Paul's digital Pokemon cards. $5 million. Another popular name shows up on our list, Pokemon. Known mainly for video games developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, it is no surprise that we should see it make an appearance in the blockchain NFT space. And there is perhaps no bigger fan of Pokemon than YouTube star Logan Paul. Earlier this year, in his usual spirit and passion of Pokemon card collecting, he hosted an event on his channel where he was unboxing 36 uber rare first edition card packs that he'd previously sold at auction. He unboxed 2 holographic Charizard cards on Saturday, which is considered the gold standard in the Pokemon card collecting realm. Each of the Charizards could sell for over $500,000 a piece, given that a first edition Charizard is currently up for auction on its platform for over $325,000. Also, the fact that Paul unboxed both Charizards live on a highly touted stream only adds to their value. After his unboxing event, Paul also continued his foray into the world of NFTs, where he sold $5 million worth of NFTs with his inaugural launch in the space. He also followed up with 2 subsequent NFT sales surrounding the box break. First, a limited number of digital Pokemon card images which sold out for a total of $504,990 in sales, and a second NFT whose sale ranged in price from $5,000 to $20,000 and sold out completely for a total of $377,400, bringing the grand total NFT sales to $882,390. Way to go, Paul. Number 2, Grimes' $6 million worth of digital art on Nifty Gateway. While we have mentioned several artists in this video, Grimes is perhaps the latest artist to get in on the NFT gold rush, selling around $6 million worth of digital artworks after putting them up for auction. Just in case you don't know her, Claire Elise Boucher, known professionally as Grimes, is a Canadian musician, singer, songwriter, record producer, music video director and visual artist. Her music incorporates elements of varied styles and genres including dream pop, synth pop, art pop, electronic, experimental pop, R&B and hip hop. Currently the better half of billionaire Elon Musk, it's perhaps no surprise that she aced such a scale on a space that Elon Musk finds comfort. A series of 10 pieces, some one of a kind, others with thousands of copies, went up for sale on Nifty Gateway on February the 28th. The highest selling piece was one of a kind video called Death of the Old that involves flying cherubs, a cross, a sword and glowing lights that's set to an original song by Grimes, and the winning bidder took it for nearly $389,000. The bulk of the sales came from 2 pieces with thousands of copies available that sold for $7,500 each. The works, titled Earth and Mars, are both short videos featuring their titular planet with a giant cherub over it holding a weapon, also set to original music. Nearly 700 copies were sold for a total of $5.18 million before sales closed. Number 1, 10-second video clip, $6.6 million. Ever wondered how much a 10-second video clip is worth? No? Well, how about I tell you, it can easily scoop $6.6 million. Back in October 2020, Miami-based art collector Pablo Rodriguez Frail spent almost $67,000 on a 10-second video artwork that he could have watched for free online. Last week, and I'm talking 2021 here, he sold it for $6.6 million. The video by digital artist Beeple, whose real name is Mike Winkelman, was authenticated by blockchain, which, as we mentioned earlier in the video, serves as a digital signature to certify who owns it and that it is the original work. Riding on this NFT bubble that has inflated last couple of months, especially during the pandemic, it has caused many enthusiasts and investors to scramble and spend enormous sums of money on items that only exist online. The computer-generated video sold by Rodriguez Frail shows what appears to be a giant Donald Trump collapsed on the ground, his body covered in slogans, in an otherwise idyllic setting. OpenSea said it has seen monthly sales volume grow to $86.3 million so far in February from $8 million in January, citing blockchain data. Yet monthly sales were at $1.5 million a year ago. But then you don't expect anything less from a Musk. And that's all we had for today, and we hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.